Yesterday, I went to the theater with my boyfriend to watch the theater To Kill a Mockingbird. My boyfriend strongly recommended me to read this book, To Kill a Mockingbird. He said that is the best written in the world. Yeah. So, but I get frustrated at the first page of this paper of this novel. It says about a man. One leg is shorter than the other leg, and it seems like it is going to talk about the story how a man conquer that deficiency of one leg shorter than the other leg. I wouldn't be interested at all. I think it is very impossible that a person's leg, one is long, one is short. It's just some novelist invented it and then exaggerated it, the difficulty, and then make it sound so hardship. So I deserted that book immediately after I read the first page. After I first read the first page of it, and luckily last night I went to the theater to watch it. The theater is talking about a white maybe 50 years ago there was a severe racial discrimination in America. That a white girl is trying to denigrate a black man, a black man, and to sentence him to death by saying that he raped her, but it is not true. And the truth is about this white girl, 17-year-old white girl. She has 7 siblings and no mother, and has a father always drunk. And when his father get drunk, then his father would beat her and rape her. So when I heard about that story, I think I heard the first time that I heard about that story is when I was a teenager. I didn't understand it at the first hearing about it, but today I understand it. Because it is said that men have desires when they need a woman. When his wife died and his daughter becomes 17-year-old and his body becomes a mature woman body and then attracted man. This is what happened, and I didn't know this until very, very late, and maybe after I was 30. So I was very late to know this man's tricks, man's itches. I didn't know about it. So when I heard about that, I liked that story. It's very realistic about the single widowed men that would happen to their daughters. And when during the theater middle rest of the theater, my boyfriend asked me what's my opinion about this theater. I said that I quite understand it, because I remembered when I was in high school, when I maybe 16 or 17. I don't live at home. I have my high school in a very good high school. That's about one house. That's in the city, but my home is in the town. So only very fairly. Maybe in the weekend I would go home to meet my parents. So I think one day I was in the balcony reading book, and my father mistaken me as my mother. He didn't come close to me. He just stand at the door of the bedroom. So that's at least 3 meters away from me. He said that I would like to touch your boobs. At that time, and he said that way in a very filthy way, and I think I can't, and I immediately said that it's me, and then the embarrassment stops, and so so I talked this to my boyfriend, and after the theater, and we went out, and during the theater, I always tried to hug my boyfriend. He just don't want me to hug him because I have some smell in my mouth, and I had salmon for dinner, and maybe that salmon, my boyfriend don't like a seafood smell and don't want me to get close to him. So and then after the theater, after we come out of the theater, and I see the outside is so bright. I thought it's daytime, but it's almost 11 p.m. So I was so shocked. My boyfriend told Chin, go, let's go. And then I was so hesitated because why is so daylight? And then I just go with my boyfriend, and then I try go to the bus stop, and then I didn't see my boyfriend. Then I was so worried that he is missing or anywhere. Then he must be very worried about me. So I immediately turned on my cell phone, which I turned off for the theater, and I hope that I wouldn't worry him too long. And then before I turned on before my iPhone was turned on, I saw my boyfriend is at the other side of the bus stop, and he is waving me. And then without hesitation, I walked toward him. Then that's the almost tragic happens. That there is a Tesla car coming on the road, and I was almost hit by a car. At that moment, I hear that trumpet of the car. I immediately turned backwards, and then the tragic didn't happen. And then I think at that time, there are many people at the bus station waiting for the bus. Is look at me, and there is a very nice elderly British woman. She hugs me, and she very nicely hugs me, and asked me to take a deep breath. Said that it happens, and asked me to take a deep breath, and to make it out, and then make me come to my mind. He said that it happens and didn't bring me at all. I think at the first moment, my reaction is to say sorry, and then after I come to my mind, then I said thank you to this woman, and there is another middle-aged woman tried to comfort me as well. And then after I said thank you, I think at that time I said that it's because my boyfriend is there, so I tried to go to him, and then I didn't notice. I didn't check there is a car, so that's what happened. So after I come to my mind, I say thank you to her, and then I cross the road very safely to ensure that there is no car. Cross it, and then my boyfriend hugs me, said he is so worried and scared at that time, and I didn't come to my mind for a long time. My boyfriend always asked me, "Oh, are you okay?" And you are so silent, so silent that is so abnormally silent and didn't say anything? Are you still shivering, or are you cold shivering? Are you still fearing? I just didn't say anything. I think about many things. The first thing is that the resentful of this assistant professor asked me to come to the university before was scheduled, and made me very sleepy all this whole day long. I feel that whole yesterday is very sleepy because I didn't get enough sleep, and I really resentful him, and he humiliated me and several times, saying that, oh, you checked in the student 41 students, but I only see 40 students. He want to imply that I have helped the student cheating. This Marwan, his name is Marwan Ferber. He's from France, and his assistant professor looks like very old. He has been in our university for 30 years, for over 30 years, and he is still assistant professor. He has no LinkedIn. He has no LinkedIn and no papers, no Google Scholar. Completely a rubbish person. And at the end of that test, he would say that I gave you NaN table 3 pages. Now you gave me 2. So it's completely nonsense. It is actually 2 pages he gave me, because each page you can host at least 15 students NaN. So for 2 pages, double paged. So it should be 2 pages is enough. And I didn't reaction immediately. Then he said nothing, and he didn't apologize at all. He just wanted to embarrass me. And this very bad experience that makes my whole bad day. So after I almost get hit by a car, I on the bus station. While I was on the bus, I immediately wanted to write an email to the other lecturer saying that I would never help this course with Marwan anymore. And this Marwan, how he treated me so badly. And before I send it, I see that lecturer sent me an email saying that yes, of course, is that I sent him an email last afternoon saying that Marwan asked me to go to university, go to the course beforehand. So I claim half an hour. I can claim half an hour more than I usually claim to be. So you have to pay me half an hour more. That is almost 15 pounds more. And then he said, of course. So since he has replied to me, and then I just didn't say more. And my boyfriend sees what I am doing, and he said that you are going to complain about this thing to other lecturer. Then if you are going to long stay in that university, these people will be your colleague, and then you will make a better relationship. Then I don't want to. I was almost getting killed. How I should care about the relationship? I think I have been so tired all my life, and being with rubbish people. So, but I didn't talk anymore. I didn't email. I just deleted the email. That is what happened.